What up, Smart Rapper Gang? Woo! Today we're talking about, I actually listened to Gucci Mane's Autobiography. Actually, let me show you on the phone real quick. Let me show you, just so you know I'm not lying. Nobody's into the blind. The Autobiography of Gucci Mane. Right here. Boom, if y'all can see that. Boom. It's right here. Audible. If you don't have Audible, go get Audible. I listen to 2 books a week. That's how you grow your mind. You in the gym? Listen to the audiobooks, learn, right, process it. Then, or if you're doing something else, you're doing dishes, you know what I'm saying? You're doing laundry, listen to audiobooks, you know what I'm saying? You're in the car driving, which you're probably doing all the time.
It was at this moment Jackson knew. He fucked up.
Listen to an audiobook, you're gonna learn. Now this is a great example. The reason that I listen to this is because obviously Gucci Mane is extremely culturally relevant. He's been around for a long time. I remember him from like 2006, 2005. He's been around forever, okay? And he's still around doing things. This book has a lot of valuable information to you as a rapper. That's why I wanted to listen to it, you know, and see, is this gonna be good? And then I wanted to tell you about it, okay? So I'm gonna go over a couple things in this book that I felt like were very interesting and entertaining. Because it goes through how a rapper built their buzz, and then how he did, like, the sneaky things he did to build his buzz, and then the next thing that happened, and how he did this, and how he's directly associated with, you know, Migos, Young Thug. Like, would Migos be Migos without Gucci? Would Young Thug really exist, or be where he's at now? Like, he has played a key role in a lot of big rappers that are relevant today. Believe it or not. I learned stuff from this book too. I knew almost a lot of this stuff, but I did learn a lot from this book too, which I think that you guys should really check this book out, okay? I'm gonna put a link below for it, but hold on, let me go through the rest of this too. Goes through his entire come up, obviously. Goes through how when he was beefing with Jeezy, and you know, how he shot a guy, killed a guy, and he got away with it. Yeah. And that was like further back in the beginning of his career. That was really interesting to see why that had happened and everything that went down with that. That was really interesting. His mindset when he was in jail, you know, how he like really stayed like mentally like where he needed to be, how he lost buzz, regained buzz, and then how he built more momentum in buzz after a failed album release, his issues with labels, which was interesting. The time when he met Nicki Minaj when she was first signed to Young Money, before she was even like anywhere near even like relevant at all, like when he met her and started flying her out, you know, to help her in Atlanta, help her. Yeah, we know what that means, dog. How he took Waka Flocka under his wing the first time that somebody walked into a room and said, that guy's a star. He looked at Waka, was like, that dude's a star right there. Oh man, I really love all the parts of how you see how Gucci Mane is extremely lucky. The amount of times he went to jail and got out, and it wasn't like didn't have to be locked up forever from all those gun charges. The amount of times he messes up, and he tells you the mindset that he's in when he is like, he's just heavily on drugs. And you know, he goes through the whole process, like when he went to the doctor and like they told him, oh, this is why your gut is like protruding like this. It's because of all the lean and like this and this and this, and him overdoing this, and the mindset he was in when he felt like everybody was against him, you know, a lot. Like it's very interesting. It's an interesting book. I really think you should check it out. Talks about DJ Drama, DJ Holiday. He talks about how actually, I love this story, actually. Hold on. The story of when he was on his own tour bus, and everybody on the tour bus, the younger cats, were listening to Lil Wayne. And he's like, oh my God, like it seems like Lil Wayne is dropping something every week, right? And the people on the bus were like saying how much they like Wayne, and he, you know, a little bit, I don't know if jealousy is the word, but he's like, oh my God, like kicked him in the ass. And that's when he's like, you know, fuck this, I'm gonna do that too. So he just started flooding the block with like mixtapes, doing mixtapes with everybody. He's like, you wanna do a mixtape? Let's do it. Anybody who asked him to do a mixtape, he's like, let's do it. That's why he has mixtapes with everyone. Like, oh my God, how many mixtapes? Doesn't he have like, he has like the most mixtapes ever out of anybody, because that's the type of mindset he's in. He's like, no, let's do it, get it knocked out. Also goes through the processes of like his writing process, how he would like be freestyling, and then how like he would write a song, and then how this happened, and how, you know, it's really interesting. It's good to learn this stuff. That's why I listen to this book. So I'm just making this video to tell you guys, it is a good book if you were interested in actually getting the book, because you're like, should I check it out? I'm gonna say, in my personal opinion, yes, it's a great book. Go get it. I'll put a link to it below. You don't have to read. I'm gonna recommend the audiobook because it's easier. For me personally, I prefer audiobooks. You get that. I'll put a link for that below. That's it, guys. Check that book out. It's gonna teach you, you know, it's gonna teach you a bunch of stuff about being an artist and the come up and the ups and downs and things that you're gonna go through. And, you know, it's pretty cool. All right, check that out. Link is gonna be below. Hit me with a like, hit me with a comment, hit me with a subscribe, and every time you hit subscribe, please hit the little bell because it's gonna notify you every time I release a new video so you can become a smarter rapper. And I'm releasing a video every single day. Okay, go ahead and check out these videos, okay? And I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow with another video because I release a video every single day. If you're not on my email list, please get on my email list. I'm giving away free stuff. You can get the A&R, record label A&R contacts list, 100% free. Link will be below. Also check out my Spotify. I never tell people to check out my Spotify, but might as well check it out. You know, I'm killing it. I got 150 grand on my last single. Let's go. Check out those videos. See you tomorrow. Man, I wanna go eat these chicken nuggets, man.